Alright, so here we are at a local CHKD. Let's go see what we can find. So I pick up this wood plaque. It's German, and I really like unusual things like this, but it's $8.95 and it doesn't sell for much. So then we have this bowl. I really liked it, but they wanted $14.98 for it, so I put it back on the shelf. And then I start looking at some small items. This had some coral on it. I kind of liked it, but I ended up putting it back. Little dog figurine. I really like looking at these, but if they don't have a marking or anything on them, then I don't typically pick them up. This caught my eye. It's a snow globe, as you can see, but it's kind of murky inside. You can see that I didn't like that. And they wanted $6.98 for it, and once I comped it, they aren't going for much on eBay, even if they're clear. And then this was a little palm organizer, but it didn't go for much in terms of they wanted $24.99 for it, so I put that back on the shelf. Now this is a Wii and 2 controllers. They wanted $39.98 for that. Yeah, it went back on the shelf. Turn around, look at again, and I see this blood pressure monitor. Thought it was kind of cool. I looked it up though, and they wanted $8.98 for it, and comps weren't coming back very high, so I ended up putting that back as well. This one is sold for $11.50, and it had more accessories with it. This actually sold. I ended up picking this up. Sold for $29.03, and I paid $2.98. Here I'm comping in the toy section. I'm comping sealed. I think that's a Little Leaps Play and Move, but as you can see, it goes for $8.97, and they wanted $2.98 for it, so I didn't see enough profit. This I did pick up. It's a Scooby-Doo latch hook kit. I sold it for $19.99, and I bought it for $2.98. These glasses, I could not find those particular ones on eBay, so I ended up putting those back on the shelf. Here I'm looking at the media. If I see VHS tapes in a group, like a whole lot of them together, then I'll typically pick them up if they're cheap enough. I think these were around 40 cents a piece. So I do pick them up. They're in a different language, I think German. So I thought that was interesting. And then I look for anything that is sealed. I tend to pick up and look at. This is a cassette tape. It looked like a book on tape kind of thing, but I didn't see any comps on eBay, so I ended up putting that back. It's only $1.58, but sometimes I'll take a chance and sometimes I won't. I only had about 10-15 minutes in this store, so I just went around the edge of the store. This is the P90X DVD set. Hey guys, I'm Crystal, the Pineapple Picker. So as you saw in that video, that was done in early March, so I've not been out thrifting since then. That was the first time that I used my GoPro out thrifting. I do have another video of an estate sale that I went to on that same weekend. I'll be putting that up here shortly. I didn't find much at the estate sale, but it's kind of cool to see what they had laid out. I did not wind up picking up that P90X DVD set. They wanted $6.98 for it, and at the time, comps were coming in at around $20. I didn't feel like it was worth the time, but I also remember hearing or seeing or reading something about the makers of the P90X line not liking us reselling it for some reason. So if you know something about that, go ahead and put it in the comments below so we can let people know about it. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I know that I remember seeing something about it. Also, I ended up spending somewhere around $5. I think it was a little less than $5. It was like 4 something. And I usually go ahead and round up so that I can donate money to CHKD. So I spent a total of $5. You can see that I've already sold 2 of the items that I picked up, which is a latch hook kit and the antenna rotator. And I still have the VHS tapes listed. Those might take a while to sell, but that's okay. Also, a lot of you don't know, but full-time, I was working as a head pastry chef and baker. I'm currently laid off, but that's okay. I'm taking some time to focus on my eBay business, and I'm spending more time with my children and my family, so that's all right. And yeah, I'm gonna put at the end of this video, I'm gonna put a little snippet of kind of what I was doing every day. I really miss making bread. That's one of my favorite things to do. So yeah, I really miss doing that. And yeah, hope you enjoy. And if you want to, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button. That really helps me out as I'm a new channel and I've just started doing this whole crazy YouTube thing. So thanks a lot for watching and we'll see you next time.